I was working DoorDash this night. It was my full-time gig, so I usually tried to get at least 8 or 9 hours in every day. In all honesty, I wasn't very good at keeping a schedule for myself. Every day I'd push off starting until later and later into the night, sometimes not even starting until 9 or 10 p.m. This was one of those nights. I was 3 hours in, and it was about 1 a.m. when this order came through. It was a pickup grocery order from a nearby gas station convenience store. I drove up to the empty gas station and went in. It was quiet and nobody was there except for the cashier. When I got back in the car, I checked to make sure it was the right thing. Just one large, cheap bottle of wine. Interesting order for sure, but also more inconvenient for me as well. I always preferred just driving up and dropping everything off on the porch without interacting with anyone. But with alcohol, I had to check their ID, so I would have to wait for them to answer. Anyway, I started driving. It was just over 15 minutes away in the woods. Most of the town was forested, so this was nothing out of the ordinary. However, pulling down their driveway, it was very rugged and harsh. It didn't seem well cared for at all. Then I reached the house. It stood alone, just a single, very old home. It didn't seem like any lights were on, so I could only see the front of the house from what my headlights were shining on it. I parked and got out. The woods were quiet. It gave the sense that I was alone, with every sound I made being the only audible noise in the area. It was 1 a.m. though. I stood beside my car and pulled up the order on my phone, making sure I had it all ready to go for the ID check and everything. While I was there, I noticed a light